Have you ever wondered if science could help your child get a healthier start in life? While we can't rewrite destiny, and modern medicines give us the next best thing, that is prevention. And today we are talking about how IVF and genetic testing can help families reduce the risk of inherited disorders. Well, this is definitely going to be a life-changing information for parents to be. So let us break it down. Now let's just understand what is IVF. IVF, or in vitro fertilization, is a medical process where an egg and sperm are combined outside the body in a laboratory. And once fertilization occurs, the embryo is allowed to grow for a few days under careful monitoring. Doctors then select a healthy embryo and place it into the woman's uterus to begin pregnancy. While IVF is most commonly used when natural conception is difficult, it has also become a powerful tool for reducing genetic risk. By creating and monitoring embryos in a lab, parents have more control over the health of their future child. But why does parents choose IVF? Well, let's dive into it. Many families turn to IVF not just to conceive, but also to protect their child's health. IVF is often chosen by couples carrying genetic diseases, families with a history of inherited disorders, and parents who have experienced repeated miscarriages, individuals planning pregnancy later in life. And for these parents, IVF offers the opportunity to make informed decisions before pregnancy, rather than discovering potential health challenges after birth. Well, one question that arises in everybody's mind: that can IVF cure genetic disorders? A common question is whether IVF can cure genetic disorders. The answer is no. Genetic conditions are inherited at birth, and IVF alone cannot change them. However, IVF combined with genetic testing allows doctors to screen embryos before pregnancy, reducing the risk of passing on certain disorders. In essence, it moves the approach from reacting after birth to preventing problems from the start. Now let us understand the role of genetic testing in IVF. Genetic testing, known as pre-implantation genetic testing, that is PGT, examines embryos creating during IVF to identify those less likely to carry genetic or chromosomal abnormalities. Well, what are the key points that are likely to be taken into mind? Number one, test embryos for genetic and chromosome issues. It helps reduce the risk of inherited disorders. And number three, that it improves the chances of healthier pregnancy, though it cannot guarantee perfection. Through PGT, parents gain the ability to make informed choices, ensuring the best possible start for their child. Now let us understand the difference between PGD and PGS. Well, there are two main types of genetic testing in IVF. Number one is PGD, whose full form is pre-implantation genetic diagnosis, and it is used when parents carry a specific genetic disease like cystic fibrosis or sickle cell anemia. Well, the other one is PGS, whose full form is pre-implantation genetic screening, and it screens embryos for chromosome problems, which can be linked to maternal age or repeated miscarriages. Well, in simple terms, if we say that PGD focuses on specific diseases, while PGS evaluates overall chromosomal health. Both the tests help select embryos with the highest chances of a healthy pregnancy. Well, there are both the benefits and risks of IVF with genetic testing. First, just let us understand about the benefits. It is that it reduces risk of inherited disorders and improves IVF success rates and peace of mind for parents. Meanwhile, under risk, small chance of embryo damage can occur during testing, and it is definitely higher cost, and no guarantee of a completely healthy child is guaranteed. Well, for many families, the potential to give a child a healthier start outweighs the risk, making IVF with genetic testing a valuable option. After all, these parents always choose prevention over cure. Well, IVF with genetic testing does not cure genetic disorders, but it definitely gives families a powerful tool in order to prevent them. And by screening embryos before pregnancy, parents can definitely make informed choices and increase the chances of a healthy beginning for their child. While perfection cannot be promised, an IVF provides hope, control, and the opportunity to give children a stronger and healthier start in their respective lives. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates and do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.